Hey everyone, it's Sue here, and I just wanted to do a quick video to show you what I made this week. I'm going to start with this first. This is a tag that I made. So it's smaller than the tag that I did in a video a couple videos ago. This particular size tag, well, it's actually this one right here. So it's the Inkessentials, and it's the size number 8. So it is 6 1/4 by 3 1/4. The last time I made a tag, I used the much larger tags. So you can see the difference in the two tags. And I'm actually going to give this to somebody at work. In the last tag video that I did, Tina Kappa, she actually made a comment which really hit home for me about, I think it was that video, or maybe it was the video about how I display things. She made a comment about how she gives most of her stuff away that she makes. And I'm thinking, wow, what a great idea. I need to do that more. So after I made this tag, I'm like, wow, I have to give this to Kimberly at work. So I'm going to be giving this to Kimberly. She's all about pink and bling, and so this is right up her alley. So what I used on here, I used these two silks in Guatemalan Green and Solar Gold. Now let's see, and I also use this acrylic paint in medium magenta. So you can see I have the pink paint, I have the Guatemalan Green, as well as the Solar Gold, which I went around everything with. Just with my fingers. I did this, everything with my fingers. I believe I started the tag with a coat of clear gesso. Then I took some of the homemade washi tape that I made that has glitter on it, and I used a couple pieces. I also pulled in these flowers I got from Michaels. They were in the sold as bin, so I guess somebody had them, I don't know, and returned them, and like one of the flowers was no longer stuck to the package, and I got a whole package of flowers for $1.25. So I always look in that bin, because I don't really care that somebody pulled one of the flowers off. So it's not clearance, it's even more discounted than clearance. This was also from Michaels, this little metal piece. And these two pieces right here actually were also from Michaels. And I just took a little bit, I mixed some of this Art Sugar in light pink with a gel medium. And just with my finger, I just dabbed the flowers and these flowers just to get a little bit more shine on there. And then what I did with this particular, I guess it's really seam binding, but it looks like lace. This has to be, I would say, from probably 1940, maybe 1950s. It was my grandmother's and or my aunt's. And my mother had given me a whole package of old seam binding and buttons and stuff. And so it was white. And I took the this Solar Gold and added a little bit of water and then put this in it so that it turned it gold. And I just really thought that came out really pretty. But anyway, so this is going to Kimberly at work. I think she will like that a lot. And then, and around these edges right here, you can see I took this Inktense pencil in fuchsia, and then one of my water pencils, and just to get a little bit more definition around the washi tape. So that's that. Whoops, sorry, I just hit the camera. Okay, this was a ton of fun. This is a 2-page project that I did in my large Dylusions book. And I'll just kind of hold it up here. I wanted to do something really geared towards paint. So I did put down a few pieces on the page of paper. So it did start with that. I did not cover the whole thing because I knew I was going to use a lot of paints. So I just pulled out my purples. I pulled out my white and my yellow and my teal in my acrylic paints. And I just went to town. I was just like in a doodling kind of mood. I have like 3 circle embellishments that were cut out by somebody and they sent them to me, so I put them there and then I made sure I doodled around them. Like this kind of doodle right here, this is like so inspired by Gina Ahrens. So if you haven't watched Gina's videos, you should really go check them out. So this is very inspired by the kind of doodling that she does. And I just really want to learn more about doodling. So I figured, let me just do this. I'm going to just let go and just, you know, do whatever. And I love the way it came out. So of course I have some of my cheese, oops, sorry, that was Maui. Some of my cheesecloth on there. I put a Bible verse as well. And I also have some of my drywall tape. And splattering, of course. Oh, and what else I did was I hadn't used my alcohol inks yet. So I pulled out some purple, some brown, and some green. And I just put some in different places. Oh, and this is purple too. It looks kind of blue, but that's purple. Just around the page. Oh, and I did this yellowish color too. Just to see what it would do, because I didn't know what it would do. And I love the look that it gave. It gave it a more grungy type look. So the alcohol ink was the last that I put onto the pages. So it kind of went from a very bright, colorful page to a little bit grungier because of the alcohol ink. And I just put it on there. I didn't spray water on it, nothing. It just actually, it just automatically just kind of went out and spread just a little bit. It's pretty cool. I will definitely be doing that again. But you can see it like around here. You know, just really cool. So, that was a ton of fun, like I said. I had a lot of fun with that. And then the 2 other projects that I did videos on that you can check out is the cover of my December Daily, as well as this page right here where I used some homemade washi tape from a Crazy Island Family Swap. So that's it. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you have any questions. Bye-bye.